They say women hit the wall, wrong wall. Men peak at 18, women, we just keep leveling up. At 18, men think they've made it energy high, ego higher, metabolism in turbo. But what they call a peak is really just the preview, because life humbles fast. The confidence that once came easy starts depending on validation, money, or a fading hairline. The boy who thought he had it all soon realizes the world doesn't reward youth forever. Women's peak? It's not a single moment. It's a timeline, a journey that builds, layer by layer. At 18, men are at their biological best: high testosterone, fast metabolism, full hairline, smooth skin. That's their golden hour. And sure, they shine bright, but the problem with peaks? They only go one way down. By 25, the metabolism slows. By 30, the hairline starts whispering goodbye. By 40, the midlife crisis knocks gym memberships, sports cars, motivational podcasts, and DMs to 22-year-olds. It's not cruelty, it's biology. Men's traditional value looks, energy, ego peaks early, then declines. Meanwhile, women don't decline, we evolve. Women's 20s are for confusion, learning who we are, who to trust, and what to ignore. Our 30s are for control, owning our choices, our style, our silence. And our 40s? That's the era of dominance. Because while men rely on testosterone, women rely on transformation. We grow through while we go through. We learn to move smarter, dress better, speak with calm but carry fire. We attract from peace, not panic. At 18, men have muscles. At 30, women have money. At 40, men chase youth. At 40, women own youth through skincare, success, and self-awareness. Men expire, women mature like dividends. Every year adds interest in wisdom, beauty, and boundaries. Men in their 20s are seen as the prize. But by 35, many are burnt out, divorced, or disillusioned. Women in their 20s are judged, doubted, underestimated. By 35, they're glowing, emotionally balanced, financially stable, spiritually aligned. The world calls it aging. We call it compounding. Because beauty fades but power multiplies. Men discover moisturizer at 30. Women mastered retinol before graduation. Men chase quick wins. Women build long-term security, careers, investments, independence. Men compete for attention. Women connect, and collaboration builds empires. Men hide their pain. Women heal it through therapy, self-reflection, and boundaries. That's why by 35, a woman knows exactly what she wants and exactly who drains her energy. She doesn't chase potential anymore, she invests in peace. The myth of hitting the wall was created by insecure men who panic when women stop begging for their approval. They call it decline because they can't handle indifference. But the wall isn't real. It's a filter. Filtering out the weak, the unhealed, the emotionally unavailable. A woman who's faced heartbreak, rejection, and rebirth doesn't hit the wall. She builds one to protect her peace and guard her growth. That's not decline, that's defense. Women's 30s are unmatched confidence, control, clarity. You know your worth, you know your standards, and you're done explaining either. That's not decline, that's prime. At 22, she's figuring out her worth. At 32, she's charging tax for her energy. At 42, she's untouchable. You don't need youth to be powerful, you need clarity. At 22, she's pretty. At 32, she's powerful. At 42, she's peaceful. That's evolution. Meanwhile, women like Jennifer Lopez, Halle Berry, Rihanna, Charlize Theron, and Beyoncé, they're not just surviving their 30s and 40s. Meanwhile, women like Jennifer Lopez, Halle Berry, Rihanna, Charlize Theron, and Beyoncé, they're not just surviving their 30s and 40s. They're dominating them. Brands chase them. Cameras love them. And women everywhere look at them and think, if that's the wall, let me build one too. We live in a time where women peak again and again. Each decade brings a new version, sharper, calmer, more in control. At 25, she's discovering herself. At 35, she's owning herself. At 45, she's unbothered. Men chase youth, women build legacy. Men have an expiration date, women just rebrand. The new generation of women doesn't fear time, we use it. Every year is a rebrand, new hair, new habits, new standards, new circles. Because when a man loses his youth, he often loses confidence. When a woman loses her patience, she gains power. Age doesn't reduce a woman, it refines her. It strips away the noise, the pressure, the pretending, and leaves only truth, grace, and strength. We're not hitting the wall. We are the wall, and only the worthy get through. They said women hit the wall. No, we broke it and built empires with the bricks. Because the glow up isn't a phase. It's a strategy. It's the evolution of confidence, boundaries, and brilliance. Men peak once, women peak forever. If this video flipped your perspective, hit like, share it with a woman who needs this reminder, and subscribe for more deep dives into money, love, and power. Because time doesn't age women, it upgrades them.